to your problems. Quite honestly, they don't care. All right, not everybody cares. Okay, they will like you to pretend that they do, but they want you to admit your problem so that they don't feel bad sitting in their own faults. See what I'm saying? Word of advice, word from your guides: quit telling people your problems. Deal with them. Okay, not everybody's your friend, and most don't care. Okay, I know me personally, pay me to be your psychiatrist, right? No, 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 no. I deal with my own, and I don't come dump mine off on other people. See what I'm saying? So this could be something you're realizing that's happening to you. Flip it where it needs to go, or this could be you projecting these things. I don't really know where it cut, but it is what it is. Maybe it wasn't, that part wasn't meant to be heard. Um, some of you guys, you're dealing with the issue that you were never heard. Your voice was never heard as a child, so you feel the need to overcompensate in your outer reality when you are speaking to other people, right? Try being playing the role of a listener. You may want to go find that Libra short where I said the listener, the gate of the listener, and click. If you go and click at the bottom right hand corner on the square from the original reading, it will take you to that reading. And you're gonna, Libra is your polar opposite. In Libra season, right, you're going to want to click on that and watch the Libra read if you choose to. I don't push my energy. I don't push the messages on anybody. If you want them, they're there for you. Okay? So, when I said I do, I meant that I will love you till the end of time. Dun, 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 dun. It stays the same, but it keeps on changing. You may want to watch the Scorpio, since you do share a co-ruler of Mars and Virgo reading, with this generational love song can no longer be remixed. Right? There's no more remixing when you heal whatever it is that attracted you to that love story in the beginning. Somebody could be German, right? So, what does Aries need to know? I meant that I will. Alright, shuffling for Aries. I'm hearing the early bird gets the worm. So you may want to start waking up a little earlier so that you can process these ruminating thoughts. Okay? Have quiet time, right? Because when people are in a rush, their energy is not so great, right? Self-worship. And the problem here is there's not enough self-love, okay? Period. My hands fold as I speak to the stars, watching as the sky holds its breath. It's in stillness that I find all that I am and all of the divinity within me. I really hope that it didn't cut in the beginning because I was talking about meditation and asking, who am I? The I am presence, right? This card is going along with the channeled messages. Yeah, the stillness, that's when you're going to find yourself. Wake up earlier, okay? So you don't have to rush your day and you get your mind right and those thoughts cleared so that you're not projecting them onto other people. It starts with one person, right? Most people that you encounter in the matrix are nothing but projections, okay? Shuffling for Aries. Flower crown. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and it's eternal like the soul. Okay, let's see. Faye, not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the table. And it goes along with the channeled messages that I said. Yeah. When I said I do, I meant that I will. Ribbons, 33. You could be seeing 333 a lot. For it lives in the silk of my binding, the knots in my truth, the eye of the becoming, the witness swallowed in stillness. So you could be witnessing this around you, okay? Solar plexus chakra. This is your inner child, and it's like I said, not being heard as a child. Okay, so your throat. This is closed off your throat chakra as well. You need to speak, find your truth, and speak your truth. Okay, and those voices inside your head will quiet down, and it will start mirroring in your outer reality. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Listen, and I can get it too, because I got some downloads this morning about what I'm here to do. Okay. Um, the role that you play. Okay. And listen, I'm not exempt. You know what I mean? I get these truths all the time. And the key is to uh, take baby steps towards them and see how they apply. Okay. Practice makes perfect. We're never going to be perfect, but we can be a better version of self every day. Okay. So, dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So, you may be try to incorporate new things. You could try sound therapy, listening to frequencies, the ohm frequencies of Earth. 432 hertz would be helpful. The violet flame meditation would be helpful, and breath work. Okay, you could try REM, rapid eye movement, whatever it is. Try to sit still, and I know that voice will get loud. There's nothing happening here. Let's go do this, that, and the third. But try sitting a little bit longer every day. Listen, I know when it's time for me, because everything will start getting on my nerves. Everything that I try to watch, every sound that I try to hear, other than like the frequencies, everything will get on my nerves, and it's time to sit still. Healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Gaia. If you feel guided, join members. I talk about the earth chakras and ley lines, and how they're connected to the human chakras. The frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Transition. 43. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding. Go watch the reading if you feel guided to, from Scorpio and Virgo, because I said at 4:03, straight from the horse's mouth. Maybe this is when you will view this, maybe not. Okay, maybe you're going to get a nugget that's going to come through another person, or you're going to realize what I said, that everybody ain't for you. Okay, the frequency of transition supports our deep unconnect from the hive mind mentality. Be your own, right? Support our deep understanding of the ever changing nature of existence in our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. There's something here about you will eat when you stop fighting the process. Okay, it'll go a lot easier, because you're in the in between. The Bardo. Sacred waters. Drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence, releasing the cords, I call her in. I call her deeply within. And there's something here about you needing to release anything that's no longer serving you. People, places, and things. Cut them cords, because it's not going to be conducive to where you're going, and you're going to be stuck in this transition phase longer. Okay, it's uncomfortable. Any type of growth, right? If you think about growing pains, right? It hurts. Delight. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feeling of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. And as selfish as it may seem, this is one of my patterns. Prioritize comfort for comfort's sake. Okay, it's your birthright for joy. It's your birthright to be comfortable. And no, you don't have to give your power away. You don't have to give all your energy away to making other people feel comfortable in yours. That's the false matrix. That's the false light, and it's an illusion. Okay, prioritize yourself. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source, right? The I am presence. You can think of it as one single energy living throughout many avatars, okay? Um, let's see. Let's get you one of these, a card for the day, and I'm going to get up out of here. One card for Aries. What does Aries need to know for their highest good? One card. These cards are a little stiff from being out in the cold. Anubis wanted to, I seen Anubis there. So, transitioning, okay, from the underworld to the light, right? Bringing your, healing your inner child, going to the dark, getting to the root of the problem, the root chakra. You need to clear your root chakra. Six of Swords. So you're trying to move on from emotional trauma, or you're in the middle of, right? Yeah. Anything that throws your emotions off balance, it ain't for you, okay? Whether it be people, places, things, what you're using to cope with these people, places, and things, and you shouldn't have to use things to cope with shit, okay? It's either for you or it's not, okay? Danae and Perseus, Greece, Greek mythology. The Six of Swords represents leaving behind tumultuous waters for a future that is calm and promising. After being imprisoned by her own father, Danae and her young son Perseus escape. Perseus will eventually grow to defeat the Gorgon Medusa. Healing, moving forward, stability, escape, journeys. And, right, go back to the very beginning. You may want to watch this a couple times over. The promised land, right? And tomorrow is never promised. So start your journey today. Can I get an angel card for Aries, please? And thank you. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And this is the download pretty much that I got earlier, what I'm to do, right? And we share a co-ruler of Mars. Focus on God's love. Make every effort every effort to keep yourselves united in the spirit, binding yourselves together with peace, and prioritize peace and joy over giving. Okay, do it a little bit at a time. Do what you're comfortable doing. Don't overextend yourself. And I'll tell you what else. Do not give your energy to people that are asleep in the matrix. Okay, it will drain your energy. Know what's in resonance with you, right? High vibrational people do not belong around low vibrational people. Okay, period. It's the polarity. They're too far away, right? They're too far away. It's like trying to yell um, from right China to the United States. They're not there yet. Until one starts their own journey, uh, they're talking to a brick wall. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. And who am I? What am I passionate about? What's my purpose? I'll tell you, whatever it is, it will bring you joy and happiness. So peace, love, and light.